Hey guys, yes, you. Welcome back. Back. Back to my channel. Today we are doing ASMR. School nurse gets something out of your ears and your eyes. Now, like always, this is going to be part of my school nurse roleplay playlist. If you want to watch all my school nurse videos, I'll put the link to the playlist in the description box down below. Now, with all that being said, you guys know the drill. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Oh, I hear a knock at the door. Come in. I said come in, love, come in. Hi, love. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Not so good. Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, what else would bring you in here? Now, can you tell me? I said, can you tell me what the problem is? Your hearing. And you know what? I figured that. Oh, say that again. Also your eyesight. Oh. Which one is worse, love? Your hearing. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to check that for you, but first I need some info. Well, I guess I'll just have to get it later since you can't really hear. Let me just put the time. Perfect. Alright. Now, love. My gloves. Yes. I'll place them on and then I'll take a look at your ear, and once we get your ear sorted, hopefully we get your ear sorted, I'll take a look at your eyes, okay? Alright. Beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at your ears. Taking a look, a look, a look, a look. Okay, let's take a look on the other side. Alright, well, one ear is worse than the other, but that doesn't mean that it's good. So what I'm gonna have you do is on your ear, because it is pretty bad. Yep. Just turn for me, love. Just turn. Yeah, turn. Alright, love. Thank you for turning. Now, let me get my light and let's take a closer look into your ear. Oh my love, I can't even look into your ear. There's a giant, does that hurt right there? Okay, well, I'm trying to poke wherever I can, but there is a giant, massive clog blocking the front of your ear. I can barely get my light through. This is not normal. What I'm going to have to do is try to carefully pluck this. Does this hurt, love? Okay, good. Now, let me get my tweezers and let's try to pry at this massive claw. Okay, love it. I'm making no progress, so let's try to use a little water to loosen everything up. Good. A little bit more. Perfect. Alright. Hopefully this comes right out, because the other option is to cut off your ear, and we wouldn't want that now, would we? So we're just going to ooey in your ear. You got a bunch of buildup wax. We definitely need to pluck. Now, tell me, love, how is your hearing? A little bit better, but still going in and out, but not as frequent. That's a good sign. Alright, so I do see these massive cotton balls filled with wax. Is that what this is, love? So you tried digging in your ear too. And you know what? A buildup of these cotton balls is probably why you have all of that wax encasing your ear. Alright, so we'll pluck that out and let's see if there's any more. One right here. Perfect. Now, let's see if we can pluck this without any water. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A nice healthy chunk. Just going to perfect. Whoa. This fresh wax is ooey and gooey. That first one was hard as a rock. You don't believe me? Look at this. Practically a hockey puck. Now, where was I? Let's get the rest of this. Nice and easy. Perfect, love. Now, how is your pain? Because we did do some vigorous plucking. Okay. A little sensitive. I figured what I'm gonna do, just in case there's any cuts or scabs, I'm gonna use some antibacterial oil. That way you don't get an infection, okay? Alright, so let me grab my oil and then we'll do a hearing test. Oh, don't worry, love, I'll get your other ear, but I just want to see the progress you made. Stipple, 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 stipple. And let's work that in. Alright, love, can you turn for your hearing test? Thank you, just turn. Thank you, love, thank you, love, thank you, love. Now, remember, since we only cleaned one ear, your hearing still may go in and out, just a little bit. But it won't happen as frequently, okay? Alright, so let's do a quick test just to make sure this ear is working, and I'll do another test just to make sure both ears are working once I clean the other ear, okay? Alright, so let's start with my hands. Tell me when I start, tell me when I stop, okay? Moving my hands. Alright, so good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Was a little early, but like I said, it will go in and out, just not as frequently. Let's go ear by ear to really check that one that I cleaned. So we're just going to good, 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 good. Perfect. And this one. Good, good, good. I'm surprised since I haven't cleaned it yet. There it goes. I was still moving it, but you couldn't hear it. That's okay. Once I clean it, it should be better. Now one more test just to see how good this ear is, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna talk this way and then I'm gonna talk this so I just cleaned your first ear. Good job making out everything that I'm saying. You just let me know when I stop making sense to you, like it's unintelligible. Okay, good, and repeat it. Good. Now let's try this way. So this is. Say that again, love. I shouldn't even try. Okay, that's fine. Just go ahead and turn for me and let's start cleaning that next ear. Thank you so much for turning, love. Now, I believe I said that your hearing will still be in and out, but don't worry, once we're done with this ear, you'll be hearing perfectly. Now, let's take a closer look into this second ear. Oh, it's just terrible. Don't get me wrong, it's not as bad as the first one. Thank goodness. But this is just plain bad. Now, let's go ahead and get these earwax clogs, these balls of wax that just clumped up. We're just going to. Perfect. And I believe I see another one. We're just going to. Beautiful. Now, since this is not as bad as a case as your first ear, hopefully we can clean it with ease. Let's just try to take some wax from the front. We're just going to. Beautiful. And wow, love, look at this huge chunk right here. Yes. And how is your hearing so far? Okay, it's slowly but surely getting better. It's going in and out less and less. That's exactly what I want to hear. Now let's keep digging. Oh, I almost got the whole chunk, love. Whoa, how satisfying is that? I know. Now, before we do the final hearing test, let me just oil up your ears one good time, just in case I did any aggressive plucking and there's any bleeding, okay? Alright, love, let me get my oil. And let's oil you up. How's your hearing, by the way? Good. I'll do a test very soon. Just going to stipple. Beautiful. Now let's work that in. Just going to. Alright, go ahead and turn for me and we'll do your final hearing test, okay, love? Alright, just turn. Beautiful, love. Now, how is your hearing? That's what I like to hear, but of course, I wouldn't be a proper nurse if I didn't test it. You could be lying after all. Now, let's start with our basic test. Tell me when you stop hearing my hands, okay? Alright, so. Good. Amazing. Perfect, love. Now, let's go ear by ear. I really want to see what this ear does. So, tell me when you stop hearing my hand. hearing my hands, but this time I'm pulling them far away from you, okay, love? Alright. One more time. Perfect. Now, I'll whisper in each ear. You repeat after me, okay? Alright. So, whispering in the first ear, just repeat after me. Good. And whispering in the second ear, just repeat after me. Beautiful. I think your ears are great. Now, let's check on those eyes. You said it was getting a little worse, huh? Yes, yes, yes. So what I want to do is just add a little lubricant into them. Is that okay? All right, love. So you can go ahead and close. All right, love. Thank you for doing that. Let's go ahead and put a little water in your eyes. Oh, what's the matter, love? Say that again. Your eyesight got worse. Ooh, now you can't see at all. Okay, let me take a closer look. Oh, love, it looks like whatever was in your eye got completely smeared when you closed your eyes. Yes, yes, yes. And now it's all over your eyelid. What I'm going to try to do is still use a little liquid and pluck those big chunks of gunk, and then I'll get my Q-tip and get the smaller chunks out, okay? Alright, love. So let's go ahead and spray in this eye. Spray in that eye. Alright, now I'm going to use my tweezers. It might hurt a little. Alright, now I'm going to use my tweezers. I'll try to be as gentle as possible, okay, love? Alright, so let's go ahead and pluck from this eye. Now, how's your vision? Still blurry? Okay, okay, don't worry. We still got the other eye to pluck from, so we're just going to how's that, love? Oh, a lot better. Still blurry though. Okay, love, so I'm gonna have to use a little bit of oil in your eye. All of those boogers and debris should come right out, okay? Alright, so let me get my oil. And let's go ahead and stipple each eye. Just a little bit because this stuff is very strong. Stipple, 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 stipple. Other eye. Stipple, 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 stipple. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and get my Q-tip to get those small boogies out. I'll spray and you can close and circle your eyes, and hopefully that's better, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and first eye. The second eye, I don't want it to stay in there too long because it can burn. A little bit of spray. Close and circle your eyes. Yes, just close. Beautiful. Now, let's wipe away the excess. Hopefully your vision goes back to normal after this. We're just going to Alright, that should have done it. But tell me, how is your vision? Oh, thank you. I was getting a little worried. some drops because I was a little aggressive in your eyes and your ears. Stipple, 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 stipple. Beautiful. Let's work that in, and then I'll do a quick test on your eyes just to make sure everything is 100%, okay? Alright, and also before you leave, I cannot forget to get your info. I didn't get it in the beginning, and I would hate for your teacher to mark you as absent. So let's work everything in. Perfect. Now, I want you to tell me which hand is close and which hand is far, okay? All right. Good. Awesome. All right. Good. Now, how many fingers am I holding up? Right. Perfect. And what color is this? Yes, 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 it's purple. Now, can you follow the purple light for me? Just want to see your eye coordination. And close this eye for me. Beautiful. Gonna get gradually faster, okay, love? Alright, close this one, open that one. Beautiful. And we're gonna get gradually faster. Alright, well, you followed amazing, so I think everything is good, right? Alright, now, before you leave, name for me. Thank you. Student ID number. Which teacher are you in right now? Which class? Okay. And it was your ear and eyes, finishing time, and signature. Alright, love. You can just present that to your teacher, okay? Alright. Bye. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. You, yes, you. Welcome to the end. The end. The end. The end of my video. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I want to shout out my Patreon and my memberships. I post up to four more videos each and every month on my memberships. So if you have the means to and you would like to support the channel, the link to my memberships and my Patreon will be in the description